This is the recorded video for week 1, day 3. Now the main event today is our farm-centric presentation given to us by Miss Ariana, joining us all the way from New York City, and she told us about how farm animals affect the environment. Following that, we went over your homework from last time, which is the week 1, day 1 cell organelle scavenger hunt, and we also went over how to complete the lab on week 1, day 3 virtual lab What Am I? I'm going to go over item 3 and then I'll go over item 4 for today. Now, first, let's take a look at the slide for the cell organelle scavenger hunt. Again, that is in slide number 7 and slide number 8 in your notebook. Please do not use the number on this part. This number is my presentation, so it's different from the number you have in your notebook. Okay, so those are the two slides that we are looking at, slide 7 and slide 8. Now going back to the Google form that you need to fill out. The first question is asking for location 1. Principal's office. What does it represent and what is the function? You will find the principal's office on slide 8 all the way down the hall right here. Okay, the principal's office represents the nucleus, which is one of the very important part of the cells. And the function of the nucleus, it is to control cells. Just like we know that principal is a very important person in school and is a person who make the big decision in school, nucleus too, they are very important part of cells and their function is to control the entire cells. Location 2, cafeteria. You will find the cafeteria on slide 7 right here. Cafeteria represent the chloroplast, and this is a part that only exists in plant cells. Their function, just like in cafeteria, they make food. In the same way, the chloroplast is also in charge of making food for plant cells. Location 3, gym. Now, the gym is located right here on slide 7. And it represents mitochondria. Mitochondria is responsible for making energy in the cells. Location 4, the door. So there's 2 doors you can click. You can click on this door right here, or you can click on the door right here on slide 8. So the door represents cell membrane, and the function is to let things go in and out. Location 5, the wall. The wall represents cell wall. The function is to keep a rigid structure for protection. So again, that is your homework from Monday, week 1, day 1, cell organelle scavenger hunt. Again, if you have not completed that yet, or if you have not turned that in yet, make sure to turn it in by next week, day 3, for 70% credit. Now, at this time, we are going to move on to your next assignment, which is week 1, day 3, virtual lab What Am I? Let's go to your assignment. So again, you can find this assignment in your Google Classroom on the week 1. And again, the title for this assignment is week 1, day 3, virtual lab What Am I? Now that you have completed the cell organelle scavenger hunt, you're ready to take a deep dive into the cell organelle. So in our last homework, or in our last assignment, we'll learn about the 5 basic part of cell organelle. That there is a cell wall, a cell membrane, mitochondria, chloroplast, and nucleus. But this time in this activity, we're going to learn a lot more specific into what each organelle do. Your first mission is to explore both animal and plant cells in the link below right here. Then you'll read each hint and match a description with the corresponding cell organelle for question 1 to 10. Your goal is to get 7 points or higher. Remember, you have unlimited chances before the due date, so you can go back to edit the form for higher points. Let's click on this link. When you click on this link, sometimes you may see that you only have 5 minutes preview. When you click on launch, sometimes it's going to show a timer on the right, or sometimes it might even tell you that the time is up. When you see that, make sure to click on the top where it says log in and sign in, then you will have unlimited time. So don't forget to log in and sign in. If you need your username or password again, please make sure to email me and I can send you your username and password. These two cells we are going to explore. The first cell we explore is the animal cells. In order to take a sample of the animal cell, make sure to click sample. And you will get to explore the different parts of the cells right here. Same thing with the plant cells. Click on sample and you can explore the different part of the cells right here as well. Now, let's take a look at the first two. The first one is that question 1. I am a protective lipid bilayer surrounding each cell. I regulate what enters and leaves the cell. What am I? Now, these two hints. The first hint is this picture right here. Notice where the arrow is pointing to. That is the hint number 1. Hint number 2 is the description right here. Take a look at description and see whether you can find the same description in your Gizmo Lab. So I'm going to take a look right here. Oh, I see right here, this is an identical picture to what I have in the Google form. Let me read the description right here. A protective lipid bilayer surrounding each cell. It regulates what enters and leaves the cell. Oh, so question 1 right here, this would be cell membrane. So I'm going to choose cell membrane right here. Let's do one more together. Question 2. I am a jelly-like substance composed mostly of water that lies between the nucleus and the cell membrane. What am I? So again, these two hints. You can use the picture as a hint or you can use the description as a hint. And you can take a look at the different organelle. Well, this one doesn't really look like the picture. It looks quite different. This one is pointing to this part in the middle, but this one is pointing to this empty space on the side. So centriole is not the one. Oh, cytoplasm. This looks very similar to this picture. Let me read the description. This jelly-like substance composed mostly of water lie between the nucleus and the cell membrane. So both of the descriptions is the same and the picture is also the same. So I know that question 2 would be cytoplasm. So in this way, you want to go through each description and picture to find the corresponding cell organelles. Just a reminder, most of this will be based on animal cells, but the last two questions, question 9 and question 10, they are organelles that only plant cells have. So make sure click on the plant cells to find the organelles for question 9 and question 10. After you finish, make sure to click submit. Again, our goal is to get 7 points or higher. So if you get anything that is lower than that, you can feel free to redo the form to get higher points. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.